にゃはははん。こんにちは。皆さん、お元気ですか? We are gonna do a Japanese learning stream today. So, we're still getting ready, but I have a new model. Or new, it's my old model that I have been working on quite a lot. I hope you will like it as much as I do. Hi, Sahatikov! I hope you will enjoy the stream, because yes, it is gonna be educational. Nyaha! Hi, そうですよ! Yay! We are looking smart today. I hope you all have brought your notebooks and are ready to study along with me. Nya! Hello now, been a few days. How have you been? Oh, hi Veritas, how are you? It's been good. I've been away for the weekend. I just got home about an hour ago. I managed to get some food and now I'm ready to stream. Oh wow, some more Chichi Kitty. I'm so happy with how the update lets you add so much stuff. I have tails and they will be moving a lot in the background. And I have ears. And I had to readjust my hair a little bit, but I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. So, your fellow student got a new haircut. So, today we're gonna learn some Japanese. I have Japanese learning games. So, I was thinking we were gonna use those. And we have... So, forgotten to install them, but I installed them last week. Alright, I had to uninstall because I didn't have space for another game. Oops. New mode looks good. V-Roid, I take it? Yeah! V-Roid Studio, the latest update. I think this is the first, like, official release. Or, like, official, like, out of early access. They call it the stable release, and I think that's basically version 1.0. So we have learn Japanese to survive Hiragana battle, learn Japanese to survive kanji combat, and learn Japanese to survive katakana war. And I have forgotten to install all of them. Aren't I so smart? Stable means basically what it means. Yeah. So not experimental anymore. Nice, and yeah, it is the first official release before it was in beta. Yeah! Hi, Shadow! And thank you for the head pat! So we're gonna be doing a lot of learning Japanese, I hope. Actually, Shadow, how did you do the learning Japanese on stream? Or maybe I should use a website. What do you guys think? Much to choose from. I used a website and I haven't studied Japanese, by the way. Alright. I did not think this one through, but I promise you guys a Japanese learning stream, so a Japanese learning stream we will have. Right. Yaha! I guess I should start with downloading the games. Let's start with Hiragana. I have no clue how this one is going to work. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. So we can we can sit and talk until then. Veritas, I'll be learning more than you. The only I can see saying Japanese is arigato. Yeah. A, I, U, E, O. A, I, U, E, O. So Shadow just wrote the first hiraganas. Let's learn them together. So the first one is A. And it kind of looks like someone, like, oh, I saw a picture once where they drew faces in order to help you remember them. O. Face. Let's see if I can show you the drawings. So basically, it looks like how you form your mouth, kinda. Some of them. I can't find that picture. There's also, I don't even know how to draw it, so I have to write so I can find it. Walesney, hi! Hi, Walesney! How are you? What a cute outfit! Arigato! We are all ready to learn together. Sounds funny, yeah. A, U, E, O. Oh, very fitting. Exactly. The mnemonics are cool, but oof, I wish they worked for me. What is mnemonics? Everyone is head patting each other. This is what a stream should always be. Yaha. So, okay, I think it's finished downloading. We are ready to start. So, say, I'm gonna go to the. Ta-da! Oops, sorry about that. Can I make this fall? Okay, I guess we can't make that full screen, so we just have to do a display capture, maybe? Hold on, I will add it so you can see very quickly. Should be there. Just this. think that looks good, right? I like those associations that help you learn the stuff better. Like, you know, the amount of days in a month with apples on your hands. Yeah, exactly! I love that one. I use it all the time still. I don't know if you've seen it now, but I think I found a way to stream games I have on my phone. Oh, that's awesome! I haven't seen that, but oh, that's great! Nice! Everyone ready? Let's go learn Japanese together! I think it's... I don't remember this one. I don't remember. Something so. I remember the second one, and the fourth one is so. Like, yeah. Yokoso. Arigatou, Sadkofu. You did it. You're so smart. Sahatikop gets 10 out of 10 points. Ah, Shadow redeemed Arara. It's time for the Araras to start. So, sit on tight and let's enjoy the games and the Araras and the learning of Japanese. Arara. Second one is you. Exactly. Yokoso. This game is designed to teach you the very basics of Japanese hiragana. Great! This is exactly what I need. You'll learn how to read and write all of the hiragana characters during the course of your adventure. When your adventure is complete, you'll be ready to move on to more advanced Japanese studies. For now, let's begin! Yeah! It's cold, but it's a beautiful evening. There! What are you doing out there? Get out of the snow! Eric, I'm heading off to the tavern. Gotta get the chill out of my bones. I'll join you, come on. Ah, it's lovely and warm in here. Much better than being buried in snow, right? Unknown being redeemed hydrate. Oh, thank you. Oh no, I have to go and get something to hydrate myself with. I will be right back. And then Sadikov redeemed stretch. I will do it as soon as I get back. Sorry. I am back. There. Now I am back and I have something to drink. So, I am all prepared. And stretch. That felt nice. Much better than being buried in snow, right? You know how I am. I can't resist admiring the night sky. Haven't changed much these past few years, Claire. Neither have you, Eric. It's good to know I can always count on you to come looking for me. You bet. Let's have a drink. Cheers! Oh, did I double click? Oh no! Hello. It's Leon. Hi, mind if I join you for a drink? Leon? Weren't you kicked out of the village? Oh, yeah. That was just a small misunderstanding. Wait, how did you get kicked out of the village? Elder thought I stole his prized pumpkins, but I didn't. I didn't steal them. All behind us now. We had a good old laugh about it before. Salutations! Morgan! Hi! Hello! You're ready to learn some Japanese with us? Greet us. By the way, I'm going to be slow at reacting to chat and stream as I am playing Genshin and working on art. Oh, you sound like you're having an absolutely amazing time. I'm happy you're even looking at my stream at all with so much to do. I hope you're having a really nice time here, then. And don't worry about it. So, how long are you gonna stream? Just wondering. An hour or two, maybe? Probably around 2 hours. How are you? I am pretty good. I'm pretty good. I just got home a little over an hour ago. And finally getting to learn Japanese on stream like I promised. And our characters are just silent. Oh my god. But you baked pumpkin pie and gave it to everyone in the village. Exactly, that's baking, not stealing. It's good to be back. Oh boy. I mean, maybe he bought it from someone who stole the pumpkins. That's entirely possible, but he's just an idiot. I see. Just contemplating if I should unleash the you-know-what. I'm not sure. Maybe you should wait with it to my next stream? Since I don't know how much energy I'm gonna have for today's. If we have some errands, I better not tarry. Where should I go first? Excuse me, miss. May I have a moment? Stranger, never seen him before. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Tell me something. Do you understand me when I say Konnichiwa? No, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. That's too bad. Ha 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 ha. What's with this guy? What's this strange language he's speaking? Farewell. Sayonara. Magic? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah! I can sense this up to you. I need to follow him. Ah, it's too easy to conquer tiny nations like this. There's no resistance. Stop! Why? You can't do this. I don't see anybody trying to stop me. Couldn't stop me even if you tried. Ah, I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Oh, Morgan redeemed Arara. Thank you for redeeming an Arara, Morgan. Arara. Appears. You're awfully brave, girl. However, you can't lay a finger on me. You can't even understand Japanese. You can't hope to dispel my magic. Japanese? Is he talking about the weird birds he spoke before? Let's see what you can do against my Hiragana warriors. Summon allies. A and E. Enemy Hiragana warrior strikes. They're strong. What the heck are these things? There's no way. I can't. Fight. Huh? Punch. E. Useless. You surrender. See how your attacks have no effect on my Hiragana warriors. The only way you could ever defeat me is if you understood my language. Ha 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 ha! But you will never learn Japanese. Screw you! It's time to finish this. Goodbye. Sayonara. There's nobody else in my way. This village is as good as conquered. Time to move on to the next helpless village. Ah! I can't believe he's so strong. Oh, thank you, Shadow, for redeeming the Nyara Nyara. Nyara Nyara. What game is this? So this is Hiragana Warriors. Like, hold on. The full name is Learn Japanese to survive Hiragana battle. That's the name. It also has a website that you can go to when you wanna learn the rest. Satikov, not gonna lie, I only suck at the similar symbols. So re, ne, and me and nu. So re, ne, and me. That is. I am really bad at remembering which ones are which. I haven't studied for quite a while. Several weeks have passed since the dreadful events in the village. There, our heroine. I cannot speak today, can I? Hold on, I will just take another. Shadow. Yeah! Shadow is telling everyone in the comments exactly what symbols are what. Perfect. There, our heroine spent countless hours helping. Furious Japanese mage left many of his hiragana warriors roaming the lands around the village. Bear has come up with a plan to defeat them. Okay everybody, today is the day we begin to fight back against the hiragana warriors. I have spent a long time researching this Japanese language that we need to learn in order to dispel the magic power. Once we start learning the language, we can begin to defeat the hiragana warriors who have invaded the land. I sent a letter to the capital, asking for help with our challenge. The Great Library is sending one of their best scholars to aid us. Ah, it looks like she just arrived. Hello. Hello, you must be Misaki. I'm Claire. It's great to meet you. Nice to meet you, Claire. I have been informed about your situation. Thank you for coming to help us. You're very welcome. As you have probably heard, I am Japanese, just like the strange mage that caused damage here. Don't think that we are similar. In truth, he is an evil magician named Noburo. Oh, that's his name now. My people have been trying to defeat him for generations. As you have gathered, the only way to destroy the hiragana warriors he summons is knowledge of the Japanese language. Starting today, I will be a Japanese teacher. Thank you. Please teach us everything you know. Gladly. First, head inside somewhere warm. Yeah. Oh, cozy. Let's get started. Thank you all for volunteering to learn with Claire. No worries, I don't want to see this town in trouble ever again. I'll learn Japanese and take down every single one of those hiragana warriors. Thanks, Eric. I knew I could count on you. You can count on me too, you know. I want to learn Japanese and travel to Japan in the future. Good idea, Leon. Japan is an amazing place, full of beautiful scenery and wonderful people. And lovely ladies, I bet. Oh, he's got his priorities right, don't he? Please, Liam, keep focused. Okay, attention please. Firstly, I'm going to give you a rundown on what we'll be learning. Please pay attention. You'll want to make sure you have a notebook and a pen handy. Taking notes is the first step to success. Oh, that means we should go and grab our notebooks. It is notebook time. I'll be right back. Morgan though, I'm gonna head out. Have a great stream now and chat. Oh, sorry to see you go so soon, but have an amazing time and thank you so much for hopping on in and saying hi. Nyaha! See you next time, Morgan. Sahatiko, you can make an anime out of this. Yes, you can. You most likely can. This sounds like something that fits in a... what's it called again? Light novel. It sounds like the premise of a light novel. I'll be right back. Here's my... I'll be right back. am back, and I have pants. Morgan though, I'm spread thin or I would stay longer. Sorry I can't be more active. No worries about that. We all I mean I'm so bad at being active too. Super bad at it. And thank you Shadow for shouting him out. And yes, Morgan, you deserve to be shouted out. You deserve all the shout out. Yeah! I have my notebook. Do you all have your notebooks? Are you guys ready? Hey, shouting people out is what mobs do. Exactly! Exactly what Shadow said. Now, are you guys ready? Do you have your notebooks? We will keep going. You want to make sure you have a notebook and a pen handy. Taking notes is the first step to success. That means you, player, go get a pen and a notebook. I'll be waiting. See, I knew that we would have to actually go and get one. I am ready. Oh, oopsie. Picked outside. Now, an introduction to the language. The Japanese language has a unique writing system made up of... I can't speak! The Japanese language has a unique writing system made up of 3 different types of characters. These sets of characters are known as hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana is the basic set of characters. And by using hiragana, you can form almost any sentence in Japanese. We will be focusing on our efforts on hiragana during your adventure. The other 2 character sets are a bit different. Katakana is used almost exclusively to represent the words from foreign languages. Kanji is a complex character set borrowed from Chinese picture symbols. Kanji is quite advanced, but learning it is very rewarding. Back to hiragana. There are 46 basic hiragana characters, and each one is used to represent a unique sound or syllable. You can also make an additional 25 hiragana characters by adding small strokes to characters, and we will learn this as we go. Learning a new language can be daunting. If you begin to feel overwhelmed, take a break and come back with a refreshed mind. With persistence and bravery, you can learn all of the hiragana. Remember to take lots of notes as we go. Revise your notes every day and you'll commit all the hiragana to memory. Shadow, I'm making food, so no taking notes for me. Ah. Nihongo? Does that say Nihongo? Or am I remembering incorrectly? I kinda know my stuff, so I'm good. Oh yeah, you're good, Satikov. What's the one at the bottom? I don't know what the final one you sent out was. Okay. Get your notebooks and pen ready. We'll learn the first hiragana characters right now. I will go through each character individually and teach you how to write it and pronounce it. At the end of this chapter, we will have a quiz, so do your best. After the quiz, travel outside the village to fight some hiragana warriors. First 5 characters are known as short vowels. These short vowels are a, e, o. You can see what I've written them, that I have written them above. Go through them one by one. Okay, so let's write them down. It's a, u, e, o. I actually know how to write. This is just getting you writing in Japanese to begin with. Oh my gosh, my handwriting is so bad. I know. Oh. Gosh, I've gotten bad at writing. Maybe I should take classes in writing in general by hand. This is a or a. It's the equivalent of a vowel a. Pronounce this as a. A. Short vowel. Practice writing it. One more time. Now it's your turn. Good idea to write the characters multiple times. Write it small and large to get it perfect. Some tips for you. Horizontal line is slightly curved. Draw the characters in. Get ready for the next character. Latikov, it sucks more if you're left-handed and try doing calligraphy. Oh yeah, that sounds really hard. This is E or E. It's the equivalent of a vowel I in English. Pronounce this as E. 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 Short vowel, but practice writing it. One more time. Practice writing the character now. Some tips. First line is slightly longer. Both lines are slightly curved. Ready for the next character. U or U is the equivalent of a vowel U. Pronounce this as U. U. Short vowel. Let's practice writing it. One more time. Practice writing the characters now. Some tips. Whole character is vertically long. Make sure to tilt the top stroke properly. Get ready for the next character. Let's go. This is or the equivalent of a vowel E. Pronounce this as E is a short vowel. Let's practice writing it. One more time. Oh yeah, I should probably change to the game I'm playing. Hold on. Give me a second. I will. Practice writing the character now. Some tips. Tilt the top stroke properly. All characters should be made in just 2 strokes. Get ready for the next character. This is O or O, the equivalent of a vowel O. O in English. Pronounce this as O. O. Short vowel. Let's practice writing it. One more time. Practice writing the character now. Some tips. This one is tricky. Make it in just 3 strokes. Vertical line to the left of a character, not in the center. I have to in on that actually. Also, apparently learning Japanese to survive is not available to choose. Also, is the game not going full screen or isn't it capturing it? You can't see it? Should be able to see it. Hold on. Because it is not going full screen. But it's showing up in Streamlabs for me. You can, oh yeah. So it's not full screen, but how it works is basically that I just added a separate source specifically for this game. Because you can't make it entirely full screen for some reason. Try Alt entering it. I haven't done it. Maybe I'll try next time. These 5 characters, A, E, O, form the basic vowels of the hiragana system. Think of them as the equivalents of English A, I, U, and O, respectively. That brings us to the end of our first lesson. Like to save your progress so far? Absolutely. You obtained Study Guide 1. Use this from the items menu to quickly revise this lesson. How did you go with the lesson? Good, I think. Seems like a lot to take in. Yes, I've given you quite a bit of information to remember. Best thing to do is practice writing, saying the characters out loud. Sure to get the pronunciation perfect, as it will play a big part in forming Japanese. Okay, I have a couple of questions. Yeah, me too. I'm happy to answer your questions if we do a quiz. What do you want to know? Well, so far we have learned 5 characters, but it doesn't seem like I can make any Japanese words using this letter yet. What gives? Well, the letters we have learned are all vowels. In order to start making Japanese words, we need to learn some learn some next lesson. Misaki, I'm having trouble writing the characters out. They're way different from English letters. What should I do? Practice makes perfect, Leon. Order of the strokes is probably the most important part of writing. Later on, you'll be able to review these lessons, watch the animations once more, and memorize the order of the strokes. Any more questions, guys? All good, Claire. Thanks, Misaki. Great. Let's move on to our first quiz. God, I found my notes from self-learning Japanese. Oh my gosh! Oh, I remember when I used to try to learn Japanese first as a younger kid. It did not go that well, especially since I couldn't actually get a hold of material and didn't have a good access to the internet. So the only thing I could do was basically ask a random person who happened to know a little bit every now and then when we happened to meet. And see if I could find any Japanese manga. We didn't have many of those stuff back then. Oh no. What is happening in there? Good question. I need to quiz you on what you've learned before I send you out to fight Hiragana warriors. I have to make sure you're ready. Yeah! Okay, here we go. Question 1. What is this character? A. Correct. Well done. Question 2. What is this character? E. Correct. Well done. Question 3. What is this character? U. Is the character from the English vowel O. O. Correct. Well done. Question 5. What is the character from the English vowel I? E. Correct. Well done. Congratulations. You completed the first quiz. Woo! We didn't get a single one wrong. Good job, everyone. So easy. We're so good at this. Everyone. Latikov, I have found some books on the web, but I've never had enough concentration. Yeah. My problem is that I get fired up about lessons for 2 weeks and then I do nothing for months. Exactly. That's me to a T, Walesney. I feel ya. I feel ya. Let's see if we can actually learn Japanese this time. Like, I'm going back to the basics because it's always good to review the basics. I barely remember anything. And I remember A, I, U, E, O and a few others. But I need to really go through all of them properly from the beginning and, you know, memorize them properly. So this is actually quite good that I finally had to have this stream. The hiragana warriors surrounding the village are fairly weak. Using the knowledge you now have, I'm confident you can defeat them. We'll go after the bigger and stronger hiragana warriors after lessons, one step at a time. Let's do this! Everybody, follow me to the village outskirts. Okay, use arrow keys or use boss to change the key from the key options. Okay, we're gonna make it the WASD key. Escape, view menu with the escape key. Confirm selections with enter. Yes. Character, yeah, gotcha. This, you will have to reload from your last save one. Save it off and good luck. The first thing we will do is go options and export config. There we go. Post movement layouts. Then finish. Okay, we should save. I can sense hiragana warriors nearby. Everybody, be on your guard. Here we go! It's O, U, A. Why in that order? Oh wait. A appears. U appears. O appears. There we are. Let's get him! Yeah! No, Eric. Leon, be careful! Don't be stupid! Huh? We can hurt them? Stay back. We can't just attack them head on. Uh-oh. Captured. Eric and Leon were kidnapped by the foe? What? Two of the hiragana warriors fled carrying Eric and Leon with them. Wait, what? What? What is happening? A tad bit too loud and... Oh, I will fix that. Hold on. Okay, so... For now, let's just do this. I'm moving the microphone closer to my mouth. Should help a little bit, I think. Is this better? Much better, yeah. I will have to readjust the sounds the game 20% moment. Oh no, what do we do, Misaki? Stay calm, listen carefully to my instruction and we'll be able to take down this one. In order to defeat hiragana warriors, have to use our Japanese knowledge to hit them with their matching letter or character. For example, we're fighting against the character A right now. That means you need to hit it with the English equivalent character. That's the letter A, right? That's it. When it's our turn to attack, select English from the command menu. Find the right letter to use and select it to attack. Get the right answer, you'll damage the enemy. If you get the wrong answer, the enemy won't take any damage. You have to keep hitting the enemy with the correct answer in order to defeat it. Got it! Let's do this! Great, mate. The blonde character reminds me of a character in manga. At least in the manga. I haven't seen... I've seen like one episode of Vinland Saga, I think. And then I put it on hold because I wanted to see the entire thing in one go. And then I forgot about it for like a year or something. I don't know how long it's been at this. Hold on. Oopsie. Let's skip this. We kinda understand this. Okay. Fight. Answer. Ah. Ah. We did it! But our friends have been kidnapped in the first fucking battle. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's still ongoing. Oh, that's awesome. Is it a really long series? Good job. But Eric and Leon, they got captured by those Hiragana warriors. Let's go after them. They can't have gotten very far. Okay, let's explore the forest and find them both. No time to waste. There, take these before we go. Huh? What are these funny shaped bottles? These are popular in Japan. Drink one of these ramune to restore your health points. Don't be afraid to use. If one of us falls in battle, use one of these revives. They will bring us back to the fight and restore some HP. Obtained 5 ramune. In 5s. Use these and any other item we find during battle, or you can use items in field by hitting the escape key to bring up the main. You can also it's not called the main menu. The main menu is where you enter just the menu. You can also save a game from this menu. Or to do often. Let's go. What? Appears. Fight. Let's start with like, why heal? We're gonna avoid all the healing we can avoid. Ooh, ramune, fancy stuff. Yeah. Ramune is super tasty. I wish it wasn't so freaking expensive to buy. Leon! Like, right? Huh? Where am I? Got captured by those Hiragana warriors. Luckily, managed to find you. Blast! Awkward. Are you okay? Are you injured? I'm a little bruised. Hurt my arm a bit. Take it slow. You hang back for now. Claire and I will take care of any foes we... Alright. Hey, thanks for rescue. No sweat. Let's go! Ah, no. Appears. Answer. We're apparently doing amazing so far. And oh. Okay. Oh. I don't know, we don't have it at all. Taktikov, so where are you from? It's so sad that you haven't tried it yet. Ugh, happened. You got your butt kicked, that's what happened. How embarrassing. Feel okay? Are you hurt? I'm a little hurt. My leg is... We'll take it slow. You hang back for now. Clara and I will take it slow, sweet. Okay, thanks for coming to find me. I owe you. Don't mention it. Let's go. Like everybody is okay. Thank goodness. There are still a few Dragana warriors around here. Out with it. Okay, let's make our way north and way. Eric and Leon, hang back and... Will do. Roger. Konbanwa? I'ma go eat. Dark. Okay, see you soon. I hope you're having a nice meal. Ah, and O appears. This game is really easy so far. Let's go! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm guessing it says like gem? How much money we got, like the gem. That's the forest exit. Then we made it. There are much stronger hiragana words outside the forest. Like we've taken hiragana words around here. We do know. Need to learn a bit more before we brave a day by the forest. Back to town. A great idea. I can't wait to learn even more. Yes, let's save. I have them ready. Let's go. Kakikukeko. The characters we are learning in this lessons are ka and ko. Notice how these are similar to their vowel sounds. You pronounce these syllables the same way, only with a hard K in front. I'll pronounce each one for you as you go, so you get the right idea. These characters are very commonly used. Character represents a syllable instead of a single. You can form full Japanese words quite quickly. Here's our first new character.
Ka.
Ka. Ka. Followed by a vowel. Pronounce this as ka.
Ka.
Ka. Let's practice writing it. I'm just gonna... One more time. Gotten so bad at writing these. Why? Yeah. Oh no, I just realized something. I write them in the wrong order. I start with the second stroke usually. Because I write them wrong. Oh no. Ah. Lesson. Ready for the next character. Key. Or key. Consonant followed by a vowel and make pronounce this as like don't say. Key. Practice writing it. This one I write in a mine ask. Depending on the font or script, it can be written 3 or 4 strokes in some fonts. Animated example as practice. Ready for the next character. This is ku or ku. Consonant followed by a vowel and syllable. Pronounce this as ku. Practice writing it. This was easy peasy. Like in the beginning, I had trouble with having the corner to the left being like kinda wobbly. But you eventually get used to writing this. Just take more time. Practice writing the character now. Some tips. Just one stroke. Upper and lower half are the same. Basically the easiest character. Oh, what did I miss? Nothing much, nothing much. We saved our friends and now we are learning the next set of characters. Kaki Geko. About writing. Yeah, so I apparently write ka the wrong order, I realized. And is still the easiest one to ever learn how to read and write and stuff. Ready for the next character. Ke. Or ke. And followed by a vowel and makes up a single syllable. Actually, I'm gonna just skip that. This is ke or ke. Let's practice writing it. Ke. Tidy. Gonna be. Where the notes are. They are as clear as you can. Time. Third stroke is longer than the first. Continue. Ready for our next. Ko. Ko. Practice writing it. But no, fo, or sa, ra, or yo. Yeah, we big since we start with. I think it's going in the same order as they write basically the hiragana characters on a paper. Japanese, like in if you ever seen Genki, or is it Genki? It's Genki, right? The Japanese book that you use when studying Japanese. I think it's Genki. Practice writing the. make this character with just 2. That's it. Finish this set of hiragana. Quite confused, so now that we've covered the characters, what would you think if I told you we cover 5 new characters? Crazy, right? Well, I'll show you what I mean. Firstly, yes. There's an amazing feature of hiragana, right? Dakuten or tenten. Dakuten are symbols like the above image. Characters. What are these little characters? Well, when you add them to another hiragana character, entirely new sound. Huh? That's the Dakuten. Yeah. When you see hiragana, you already know with a attached. Hiragana that starts with A will turn into starting with G sound. It's pronounced as a hard, not to be pronounce it as a J. Go through our 5 new characters. Add Dakuten.
Ga.
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 Want me to again? Ga.
Gi.
Write it. Gosh, why are my cats so big? Okay. Right.
Gi. Gu.
Gu. Ahama wa got shit, it's kasatan. What? Oh, you learn about right after characters? Yep. Apparently.
Gu.
Gu. Practice gu.
Ge.
This is ge. Right that?
Ge.
First write ke. Just add the Dakuten. Ge. 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 Rose, exactly.
Go.
Finished. Oh. You obtained Study Guide 2. Use this from the items menu to quickly revise this. Aha! Great lesson today. I hope you've all taken a bit of information from this. Sure did, Misaki. Thanks to you, I know way more hiragana than before. I mean, you didn't know any before practically, so... I really like those Dakuten. So easy to turn one sound into another. Found all the hiragana we now know, including the ones with Dakuten. 15. That's 15 different Japanese characters. Thanks, Miss. Yeah, we already learned 15 of them. Hey, we're doing amazing. You are all awesome. What was my login into Duolingo again? Oh my god. That owl, it kinda gives me nightmares. It'd be like, hey, it's time to study. It's time to study. You haven't studied yet, have you? You were supposed to study now. Didn't you set up your notification for this? And I'm like, please leave me alone. I'm ashamed enough. You're bothering me, Duolingo. We are now ready to kick some Hiragana warriors' ass. Yeah, let's go. What is this character? It's Ko. What is this? It's Ke. This character. This character. What is the sound? What is the character for the English sound ka? Character for the English sound ke. Correct. Congratulations, you completed the quiz. Take a break from a study for now, head into town and relax. I'd recommend weapon shop. Might be able to purchase some new equipment. Finished exploring the town. Come find me and we'll continue our study. Okay. So we can... Hey, don't leave the town just yet. Take a look around and ready to continue. Ah. Guess we go here first. Oh, kitty! Koreva neko desu. Koreva neko desu. Cat. Nya! Welcome! Ever since dangerous Hiragana warriors started roaming the land, I have set up shop. Knowledge selling weapons and armor for protection. If you see anything you like, please let me know. Bye. I haven't even used a single ramene. Like, this is the sign for yen, isn't it? Or it was like pronounced N? Something? Yen. I think it's yen. I'm pretty sure. I guess we should just save up money for once because not that bad yet. Be sure to equip any weapons and armor you buy or they'll be used. The menu with a skip key and simply equip. Yep, gotcha, but we don't. Howdy, what's the latest? Nothing much, man. What about you? Much to do today. I'm still at magic. Don't want to help me? Then shoo. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for bothering. Puppy! Name's Steve. Pleasure to meet you all! I mightn't be the wisest old dog in town, but I can teach you all a few tricks. Actually, no, I cannot. I'm a dog. Carry on. This is officially my favorite character in this game! Steve the dog! Oh my god, I love him! Yeah! That can also mean round. Oh! It pet Step Aniki. Step Aniki! You here? Yeah! This doggo. Oops, I didn't mean to go in there. We're running away, running around so fast. This is the kitchen. Get out of here. Oh, weren't you outside earlier? So, I speak good English, yes? Would never guess I was born in non-English speaking country, yes? I practice my English every day. Sometimes I practice twice. Good going, man. Giggle. Just giggle. I love refreshing drinks. Miss Misaki said about delicious Japanese. Some people in this world will tell you that you can't do something or other. Those people always, I can, and is thus I can and I will. Words are only as good as your actions. Do your best and others. It is with this success that you will happiness. That is actually a really good life advice. But also do remember that if someone is saying something like, maybe you shouldn't do that, there might be a reason as well. Might be a good plan to listen. Daughter keeps learning new words. It doesn't apply herself actual. I could relieve my education. I'd make sure I learned all I possibly could. Find me, just an old. I'm only 39, but the length of my Yep. Snore. Cat! Hey. Hey. Kitty, talk to me! Let me pet you. Nya! Ah. You seen the video with the Asagi? Points out how it's so ridiculous how kanji around. I have not seen it. Okay, I'm gonna click on that and save that one for. Oh, it's that one! Oh yeah, I have seen that one. He'd be like, wave, big wave, and like wave plus big is tsunami or something, and then it's like instead of hurricane, it's like instead of big wind, it was something like table wind, and he's like, no, Japanese people, why? I freaking love that video. Oh my gosh. Should we maybe watch that one after the stream? I'm not sure if that would be a good idea on stream, but it would be funny, right? For Misaki, teach me. I'm just take a look around this bit. Oh, both are actually found. That was your town, you must be ready. Now explore the world map and travel to our next destination. Head north out of town to the world map. Want to visit the Castor March next. Leon and I are ready this time. Won't let you down. Do it. Going north? Holy shit. Why did they design it like this? I mean, it was really cool the... What? Yeah, like hand and paper. Yeah, real cool. I like those. When they make sense, it's satisfying. And then there are the words that are like kami, kami, kami. Which are 3 different words, and like one of them means hair, one of them means paper, and one of them means God. And I always confuse them. You do not want to confuse God or paper. Like, oh, I could accidentally insult anyone right now. Whoopsie. This is Castor March. I've lived in Snowleaf Village my whole life, but I've never even heard of this. Why would you need? This place is super boring. Maybe it was boring in the past. Now it's full of dangerous hiragana warriors. Just stay alert. Read my mind, Claire. Clear out the hiragana warriors as we go. By the way, if you're in a hurry, you can dash by the whole shift key. Try it out. Oh, one more thing. If we're low on HP, someone has been knocked unconscious. Town and stay at the inn. Back to full health. Gotcha. Yeah. Yep, hair, golden paper. Exactly, the most confusing one. Level up! Sign, please? Like, why do they add these tiny details like a signpost? But it doesn't do anything. Just make an empty map. It's... and yeah. Use my mouse. The Shadow, thank you so much for hosting! Arigato! Arigato! I have to say it properly. Arigato gozaimasu. Okay. Jane the Butler. I was supposed oh, maybe it's... Oh! Still that can be strapped to the arm, allowing full... Makes sense. Boom. Gami-san. I don't know if I'm thinking of... Gami-sama arigato. メインのいたずらでも巡り会えた ことが幸せなの。にゃはは。Good song. Ah, love that one. Oh, appears. There. Oh, it. Stop jumping around. Oh, Eric has super low health. Tell me automatically. Have to. Lazy for healing usually. Happy. He and hurt. Wow, so cool. The stuff was so... What? What? Ah. Maybird, everybody circulate. I will save that one for later. We're gonna level up real quick. Oh no, looks like the bridge is... I bet with some solid logs I... Well, if you know how, I'll give you a hand. Further then, let's hunt around for some strong logs. Good logs should... Where to look? Oh, definitely not up over there. Right? Oh! Get money! Such much money. Uh... Battle spoils. Oh, the way has magically been cleared over here, apparently. Not forcing us to do it in a very specific direction here at all. Absolutely not. That's where the stuff was. Ah! Okay, I will add that one as well. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now back to learning. We have a ko and ga. We are so amazing. I'm... Oh, and okay. Got this. We are so amazing. Also, not gonna lie, I love... You guys are sharing so many YouTube links. I am very happy. Og. En... They're doing so well. I am coughing so hard my head aches. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. For fun when that happens. Wait, I am so tired. Did I click the wrong one? Wrong order. I did, didn't I? Ah. Hey. And I have to go to the inn. Ah. This one. Is that from... Is he... from Hetalia? Because he looks like... Or am I misremembering him? Yes, reminds me of Hetalia characters. Happy about pasta. How are you, Les? Yes, absolutely. But you... Moons have passed since this old bone. Finally. Am I sailor, you ask? Arr, nay, I am just a humble merchant from a Arr. Why are you dressed like a sailor if you are a merchant? from a swamp. I'm sorry, I'm so confused. Yeah. Like to say, how much money? That much. I wanna keep. Oh, I hate it. I have to start. Oh. Looks like we have enough logs to build a bridge. Let's work together. Phew! Done. Great, thank you. Onward. Yes, let's go. Strong foe nearby. I'd like to say yes, absolutely. Wonder. Hiragana. Right? What else could it? Maybe that Japanese on art. Oh my god. Yeah. Strange lawn art. Does that mean he lives here? Is his house nearby? Is he living in one of the statues? Like there's a hidden like switch or something to go down into his basement? Does he have a dungeon? I'm curious. Powerful nearby. Maybe we should come back some. No time for that. Watch out! Noburo appeared. Oh. No. Oh. How sweet. You come for another round of punishment. Noburo! Misaki, what do we do? This guy kicked my butt. This guy kicked my butt last time I fought him. Let's stay calm. Remember, together we can do this. I'm ready to take him down. You can count on me. How courageous! Let's see what you got. Noburo summoned allies. Everyone, listen very carefully. Do not attack Noburo. Only attack the Hiragana warrior. They are not yet strong enough to defeat Noburo. Enough of his summons with energy. Now, do your best. We got this, right? Let's start with Ko. Why did you fight sponsor? So annoying because when I click once, it registers as if I clicked twice a lot of the time in this. Unless I'm using a mouse because I should go. Oh. Ah, that one. Out. And Saburo fled the battle. Yay, we did it! Speed up learned and antidote. Oh, that's quite a lot of money. Phew, gone for now. That was exhausting. We're able to deal with Gagana warrior, right? Definitely learned a lot so far. We'll get him next time. Wow! Wow! Thank you, Shadow! Head back to town and rest for tomorrow. We'll start a set of hiragana. I'm talking town when you save. Woo! So tomorrow. Bye. Should quite a lot of damage. It's not difficult. Or should we? Here, I'm doing good. I'm working on a game for Hazmat right now. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome! Oh. Can I ask you what kind of game you're working on? Next lesson. Nothing prepared for today. Before we study more hiragana, we're going to learn some Japanese vocabulary. Yes. Break from learning hiragana every lesson. Up and vocabulary every now and then. Cover 10. As we go, how to read, how to write each hiragana based on first word. Demonstrate vocabulary.
Hi.
Break down the above. The first line in blue is how to write the Japanese word baji. Baji is designed to transcribe Japanese sounds. Baji is fancy words that are borrowed from Japanese. Baji. Think of words like karaoke, sensei. Baji is super simple. Learn more hiragana, you can gain an understanding of Japanese right word baji as well as hiragana. Vocabulary we are learning, baji reading until we learn all of the relevant black. Hiragana reading of more advanced hiragana. Words will be entirely written in hiragana. Hi. Syllables that we haven't learned, I'll just display baji. So, in example above, you hi. Half of it. Or haven't learned the hiragana for ha yet. Learned dashes in are just to symbolize the gap between syllable. Write these or finally, word line in orange translation word. So the example above, Japanese word hi, yes, awesome. Yeah, awesome. There, well, one of them I can't really talk about, but the one I'm currently working on, I didn't like how helpless it out, so we round up. things. Oh, that's so awesome! I'm looking forward to see that. And like, I never managed. I don't think that's the type of game that I can finish because I have such difficulty when it comes to horror games that actually have you run from the enemy. I mean, Phasmophobia is for me kind of like the exception because Phasmo, you get outside and then you're safe. And when you're safe, you can take your time to breathe a little bit, calm down, and then you go back inside once you're ready. And also, since you're crouching and you're supposed to go hide stuff when hunting, it's not quite the same as most horror games, which are like, you can't hide, you have to run. But yeah. But I still enjoy Helpless. Like, it's really showing like lots of promise, and I really like the style. It had its few things that really needed to be fixed, like when you're being chased and the music. So in a horror game, you have the ambience. It's supposed to set up the mood a bit. It's supposed to feel scary. You have sounds that play when you pick up an item, you open a door, when you unlock something, to make it extra clear that you did an action. And you have sounds of your own footsteps, so you can feel like how loud they are when you're being chased. So, and then you have the other stuff, like when you have been noticed, you have like a very sharp sound usually. When you hear an enemy, like when an enemy is nearby, they're supposed to play like, usually play like a sound that makes sure that, okay, like you feel something is off kind of sound. Something that tells you something is nearby, don't know what it is, and the ambience is changed by the sound of the music or whatever sound they use, just noise, in order to show you that something is happening. And then you have, okay, a sharp sound, like a booming sound, usually means you're being chased, get the fuck out of there. He noticed you. And so it's kind of important to make sure that when you're playing a video game or when you're making a video game, especially a horror one, sound is something that can really make or break the experience. The helpless ambience is absolutely lovely. The chasing sound, the only problem I have there is that instead of it being only when you're chased or only when you're near the enemy, it kind of plays all the time. It doesn't sense the distance between you and the perpetrator or the enemy that is chasing you. Like, you're just gonna have to listen to it randomly start blasting off and be like, you're being chased, but you're not actually being chased, and that is kind of ruining it a little. But other than that, like the overall ambience style, like the retro style of the game, I enjoy it a lot. And I like the look of the key and stuff, like the items that you pick up, I like the look of it. Look of all of them, but they are so hard to find against the background because they kind of blend in perfectly, so they should have a kind of glowing, like an outline appearing when you're close to, like within a certain area of them, like, oh, here's one. Other than that, it's a really good game. But I also, maybe if you could save after you got to a point. You have to play through the entire game in one sitting, there's no save. Or is there? Have I missed a save or something? But yeah. So I'm super hyped to see how Helpless will turn out. And Split Zero, I know you will do an amazing job. So looking forward to it. Statica, I also did my dose of frustrating assembly programming today. Oh no! There, I agree with the items being hard to 100%. That also the items will. Oh! I'm looking forward to see how they will look then. Because I don't think the items look super bad. They fit in perfectly. But it's also not bad to just adjust it even if it looks good. Wasn't before, but there will be. Nice. Ah! I'm so hyped. You should stream it for us once you have finished it. Play through it. Okay, let's keep going with this. Next I'll discuss how to pronounce it properly. Word sounds like hi or hi. However, remember how e sounds like word hi actually hai. Japanese language case merge. General rule of thumb when Japanese sounds of syllables to change regardless of follow or precede. All know that English words can change pronunciation in ways. Many may not even be pronounced as they are written. However, like an example of an English word that is like that, it's like Bologna, and it's like I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's just so weird. It's written one way and pronounced an entirely different. Hi. Bologna. Yeah, Bologna. So Bologna, how it's spelled. Bologna is how it's pronounced. Something like that. Here, honestly, I love some of the improvements Asmat have discussed and want to give what is coming. Oh my god, that sounds lovely. I hope you will show us, like, maybe tweet out every now and then, like, a little hint or something, because I'm gonna be following that. I hope to see more soon. Even if it's just something small. Baloney, but those MFs, the word Q. Yeah, Q. So freaking long, like. And don't even let me talk about French. French, when you read it, if you never ever heard French, and then you hear them speak it, and it's like, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Why? Baloney rhymes with pony. Yes. Wee wee. Ah, you. Ah. It's so weird. Spelling is so difficult at times. However, in Japanese, every syllable has a specific pronunciation. Every word it. There are a couple of little exceptions, like this. It's spelled desu, but you don't say the u a lot of the time. It's just des, like a incredibly short u. Where half the sounds. Why E-A-U is a fucking O. Just say O, yeah, not yo. Yeah, I agree. There comes, but nothing at this. Title is Asian of Hi. No, I don't. Let's look at our second word. This yeah. It's an interesting word because it's a type of vowels. Thing with repeated vowels, such as draw out the length of a sound, it's not quite the vowel twice. Carefully, example. I can't. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I know how to pronounce this one. Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at our next word. Atashi is the Japanese word for I. I'm referring, or watashi, Japanese word I use yourself, not a substitute letter I.
私
You'll use watashi often in conversation when talking about yourself. Formal and polite word. There are other more casual words used, but they are chatting with friends and family. Therefore, you should probably use watashi. Usually, my preferred word for myself is actually boku, which is a boyish one. So they have watashi, and then if you remove the W and just pronounce it like atashi with just the A at the front, it will be a very feminine form, and it's informal. And then you have boku, which is the more boyish type of way of saying I, and ore. And ore is like the esteemed I, the like. It's not a lot of people who say ore, apparently. I'm not entirely sure about the ore one, but a lot of people like it's kind of haughty. I think that's the word used. So yeah. Ooh, a word with 4 silent letters exactly. Russian has a cluster of 7 consonants in a row. Holy shit! Latikov, it's informal. Yeah, holy shit. So my preferred word to use is boku instead of I, but I usually use watashi because it's the formal one and it's better to be formal and learn the correct form of saying things. And then once you learn more, you understand more about it, then you can just pick one that you really like. Latikov. How? What? Are? Can you please counter meeting? Can you write it like out in only English letters? What it says there in Russian? I'm kinda curious. I'm really curious. Also, hi Miss Mononoke! How are you? I hope you're having an awesome time! Nyahaha! You're learning some Japanese and apparently also a bit of Russian and complaining about spelling in the French language and English. And actually, every languages have weird spellings. Like, we have a word for, like, in Swedish, the Swedish word for star is stjärna, which is spelled S-T-J-A, which is like an A with 2 dots above it, R-N-A. Stjärna. Because if we write T and J, it's tjäna, like tjäna, like earning money and stuff. And then we have like stjäla, which is S and J, make like it's so confusing. Why do we have STJ for stjärna? I don't know. I don't get this. Why? Just why? And also, like, they and them, we spell them D-E-M or D. So, D. Dom. But you pronounce it like D, them is how you write it, but you pronounce it D, dom. And now they want us to just stop using it and just write dom. And I spent so many years being confused in like middle school because we had to learn to use the correct one. And now all of a sudden they'd be like, oh yeah, that's old Swedish and we shouldn't use it anymore because it's unnecessarily complicated. But you learned it and we forced you to learn it in school because fuck you. Why? I feel better now after complaining a little bit about that. Hatikov. Contreka? Kinda synthetic, but it has 7 consonants in a row. Yeah. Like, controversia. I can't pronounce that, but it looks really. Word has adjunct. Shadow. I found that Dutch has those words too. My gosh. Angst. Controversial. Not gonna lie, all that really frustrated while studying. Yeah, all that really frustrated you the other day. I understand that. I get frustrated with. I'm a Swedish person. But yeah, that's life apparently. There are other more casual words. Chatting with family. Would you like to listen? No, thank you. Ready for work? Or yes, anata. You. Anata is a Japanese word for you, referring to the person you're.
あなた
Word in a about your use it in context. Most of the time, you refer to people by their name, even when they are talking directly. It sounds weird in English, but it is Japanese. For example, if I'm having a conversation with two people, I don't turn to one and say you, because I think that's kind of rude. And instead, what I would do is, let's say I have a conversation with Haru and Misaki, then I would go something something Haru-san or Misaki-san. Refer to who I'm talking to or about or asking a question. And I mean, I don't find that weird at all, to be honest. And like when you're having a conversation with. Also, you can also just say the name of the one you're talking to when you're only talking to one person. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, Romanian has a sentence only out of vowels. Oia, aya, a. Now? That means the sheep is her. The sheep is her, I will take it. What? Like, fucking word. The traditional cloth shirt is. Yeah. And it's funny, yeah. Oh, you guess what? My pointer is hovering over the donate, but no! No, 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 no. No, zero. Economy is important. Okay? Repeat after me. Your own personal economy is important to take care of. Actually, that might be a bit too difficult for you, so let's say it like this. I will not donate any money until I have a stable economy. Latikov, not like yeah, but iya. Oh, iya. Was that correct? Shadow, wanna know something ironic? The name for figure of long words, a long word. Yeah, I know. Actually, let's see if I can find it. Hold on, give me a second. So. Monstrose Daliophobia. Hippopotomonstro desquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomon. It's so freaking difficult to say. Hippopotomonstro desquipedaliophobia. Strip zero, god damn it! You're supposed to wait with donating! Ah! Why? So thank you, but why? Nyah! Ah! Oh yeah, and Shadow also wrote it in the chat. Word for not being able to properly articulate R in Russian has an R. Yes! Ah! Ready for word 5. Rest of the words in this lesson are for objects used and studying. Right now, hopefully you have most of it.
Pen.
Pen. Japanese word for pen. Who knew? Word that has been borrowed from English.
Pen.
The word is even pronounced the same. Right word borrowed from other languages. Japanese. Wouldn't normally use hiragana. Instead, you'd use characters. Kana are specifically for foreign words. However, afterwards about learning hiragana, we will write words like pen, hiragana, and romaji. Pen. Fairpool. I do not know how to say. Wait. Here, I mean, it's been a good 2 months, so but I should do it anyway. It's 0. Is in school and move to Sweden instead. Then you will get a better economy. Then you can donate. Good care of yourself, okay? You're a good friend. Care for you.
鉛筆
Enpitsu, Japanese for pencil.
鉛筆
It's a bit of a mouthful, so listen to the pronunciation a few times and practice. Enpitsu. Next one.
机
Japanese desk. Tsukure.
机
Ah,
机机机椅子椅子
word 9.
本
Hon. Japanese.
本
I know this one. Hon.
ノート
Noto. Japanese notebook.
ノート
That's the end of our first vocabulary. Now know 10 Japanese words that are going to be very useful. Well done. Also in N in NPT M. No. I don't know why some people change it to M, but I think that's just a misunderstanding in general because it's not senpai, it's senpai with an N. It's still an N. They don't have M in their language at the end. So it would be some senpai is with an N. And then we have like you can have M in words like ofu, like at the start of syllable. There are M's there like mami mu memo. But there's not only an M, like senpai or en hitsu or sensei. But I think it's just that's yeah. I know it only has N. Yeah, I think it's more like some people misheard and it just spread because it's yeah. Hold on, listen carefully. Input. There. So, yeah. Point is that sometimes N as N. I don't think it's quite that. I think it's just that some people misheard the N, thought it was an M. I don't think they actually use M like that. Not, they don't change it. As they said, like, it's always pronounced exactly as it's spelled. It doesn't change pronunciation. That's the thing. Like Japanese, they have a clear set of rules for when they pronounce, and it's always the same. They don't change pronunciation for words at all. It's more like, for example, when you learn kanji, you will like when you write more complex sentences in Japanese, you will have to learn kanji, and depending on what kanji you use, it changes how you pronounce. I think it's supposed to be a thing, but it's actually another thing. But hiragana are always pronounced exactly the same. They are never changed, from my understanding. I don't know. Shadow knows more than me, so Shadow, do you change in Japanese? Do hiragana change sounds in specific words? Like instead of senpai, senpai with an M instead of an N, like stuff like that. Does that occur in Japanese with hiragana? You're not gonna lie, kanji is the most frustrating thing. Yeah, absolutely. Which is why it's good to just, if you have waited a super duper long time between your last lesson in Japanese, like you have taken a huge break, like a year or so, go back to the basics, like I'm doing right now. I've gone 2 years learning Japanese, and I think sometimes you just need to review and remember all the things. Artikov, give me a sec. Sure. Take your time. Save. Time to learn a third set of hiragana characters. 5 new characters. I will go through character individually, how to write it and pronounce it. Chapter. Your best. Characters you're learning in this are sa, shi, so. Follow our pattern of ha, I, o, light fix, which just adds a soft H sound. I'll pronounce each one for you as you go to get the first new character. Sa. Consonant followed by a vowel, blah blah blah. Sa. Let's practice writing it. Give me a sec, because my book gives me that as a. Some people pronounce the. Yeah, I think that's more. It's not about the language. It's more like how. I think at that point it's more about the accent. Having an accent. Like we don't really accents when we teach a new language. I think what you're thinking about is to pronounce it that they are having an accent, kind of like well, in Sweden we have a very heavy accent in Skåne called skånska, and that is one of the accents which basically the entirety of the country makes fun of, okay? Like they have a very funny accent compared to the. Well, it's called allophony. Allophony? I will look that up. Hold on. Oh. Wrong. In phonology, an allophone from a Greek allos, cover, and phone. Sound is one possible sounds or phones or signs used to pronounce a single phoneme. particular language. For example, in English, as form. Why there is so many of these things I do not understand how to read. Or also all these. Some languages, Italian, Hindi, on the other hand, Spanish and Ada or allophones. Well, these allophones selected in a given system from a phonetic context, such allophones being additional variant. Some allophones occur in a pronunciation sound by another allophone of the same phoneme. It does not change the meaning of the word, but results may sound non-native or unintelligible. Yeah, so it's like you change Rendaku? Example of Rendaku code up earlier, Tegami. Rendaku, Japanese pronunciation. Sequential voicing is a phenomenon in Japanese morphophonology that governs the voicing of an initial consonant of a non-initial portion of a compound or prefix word. Modern Japanese, Rendaku is common but at times unpredictable. Certain words unaffected by it, while kanji does not in Rendaku are marked in kana with dakuten, voicing mark. Dakuten is the like the think, right? I'm bad at Rendaku was the automatic and predictive process. One theory. Rendaku origin compound words, saying word twice when comparing two words or pair with Rendaku versus one person, another person. About Rendaku. Native Japanese word never begin with a voiced obstruent. Rendaku was merely allophonic detail that never caused any misunderstanding. However, after the 4th century, Han started borrowing words and characters from China. Runs regular process Rendaku become less predictable. The Chinese words began voiced consonant. Applying Rendaku to would cause a compare gen examination with Jiken incident. Therefore, sound words purely Chinese words tend to not accept Rendaku, while compounds of native Japanese words do accept exception. So, for more examples, hito plus hito, tobito. Person plus person. Ike plus hana, ikebana. Alive plus flower, flower arrangement. Toki plus toki, doki. Time plus time equals sometimes. Plus kami, like the paper kami. Hand plus paper, letter. Plus kami, egami. Bi, kami, origami. Fold plus paper, paper fold. Hana plus bi, hanabi. Flower plus fire equals firework. So they change, but they use the Rendaku to show the change. In some cases, Rendaku is on syntax instead of tori. Road following from toru to go follow is pronounced tori, following the perfect verb, as in otatori, as I thought, but it's pronounced as dori. Rendaku when following a noun, as in yoteidori, as planned according to schedule, or semantically different, oh my gosh, this is so complicated, and I think we should go back to the basics here. But yeah, plus kami. Yeah. I also believe that the deal. Yeah, I found a thesis about Rendaku. That's I don't think you should read it any. So now it's like 60 pages. I will save it for later. Then I have it like it's good. It's a good way of studying. Just really learning something. Like the way that I finally started understanding why imaginary numbers exist is through a YouTube video going through the history of how it was discovered and then how they basically abandoned the fact, like, the thought of math being a direct explanation of nature and how it works, and being like, oh yeah, it doesn't have to like a straight out answer. It doesn't have to always nature. Physics, they discovered something new about physics, and it's confusing, and I don't understand it, but yeah. Oh, what is veritasium? It was 12 cubics, yeah. I don't think it's the veritasium one. I don't know if that's... I'm... I cube equals -1. No, not that one. The negative cubes. Negative something cubes. Formula. Veritasium. I don't know. I was drunk when I watched it, so I don't remember everything. But it made imaginary numbers make so much more sense. Like, it's freaking insane how much more. Also, very fun to watch that when drunk. Also, I'm sorry for everyone who follows me on Twitter. I was a little bit drunk yesterday. Don't take everything I say absolutely seriously when I'm drunk, please. After you. Oh. I have to double check which one. I don't think it was very fun because it doesn't sound familiar, but something. Let's keep going with it. After we have finished these 5 new characters, go and raid someone else. So meanwhile, how about you guys think up some people we should raid? Preferably VTubers who are also learning Japanese, maybe? So we go with a theme. But if there's someone you really think like, oh yeah, this smaller VTuber, I just really want to share them up and give them a good surprise. That also works. How imaginary. Hold on, I'm gonna check it. That's the one. Oh wait, yeah! Yeah, that is the one! That is the one! It really was Veritasium. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you! Now, I have gotten 109 votes on my at list. Oh, that's amazing! Looking forward to seeing your karaoke stream. You get ready. Next. Super easy. Kind of like one might actually. Writing by hand that I have much as possible, and now I'm regretting it a little bit. Just a little bit. There's a certain song, not on the poll, I'll sing 100 votes. Oh, that's awesome! Everyone, go and vote on his poll. Actually, Shadow, share your poll, please. Everyone, Go and vote. Yeah.
Se.
The
Se.
vertical line.
So.
One is so. Last one for
So.
taxi. So. So. One stroke. You got this, guys. Go and vote in Shadow's poll. Or his karaoke stream. Yeah! Wait, come. To be sure. Common Japanese words written entirely in hiragana. Sound them out, use the knowledge you have so far. Words out loud and okay. First Japanese word. And you guess what the word is? It's sushi.
Sushi.
Is sushi? Japanese word that's not cultures.
Sushi.
I freaking love sushi. Hustling, all retweets are appreciated. Yes, everyone, if you like YouTubers sing, you should definitely go to the link that Shadow put in the chat. Share that tweet, or retweet that tweet, like it, and vote in his poll. And then he might sing the song you wanted him to sing in his karaoke stream. Karaoke, which is also a Japanese word, right? Also, the karaoke stream happened once I hit 400 Twitter followers and 150 Twitch followers. Is 27 and 29 away, respectively. Yes! You will get there soon! I believe in you! Yeah! Okay, here's a second Japanese word. It's one character here I haven't learned. Got it. N. This one is the N. It looks like an H, but that's the N. Sensei. This word is sensei. Character we haven't learned. One there. N. Oh well, that. Work out what the word is. Sensei.
Sensei.
Like we've written sensei. Word you probably heard a lot in movies and television. Sensei. Or master.
Sensei.
Sensei. Very commonly used in karate. Karate? I forgot. Karate. When addressing your master. Here's our third Japanese word. And another tough one. One character here we haven't learned. Ra? I think that's Ra. Okay. Yeah, character we haven't learned there. Second one there. Ra. Character for Brazil. Ra. Know that? Can you work out what the word is? Karaoke. Like what Shadow will be having in stream when he is 400 Twitter followers and 150. Hey! Yeah, also my for the 8. What? Oh, and there's songs in the phone. Oh, Paul, nice. Like in Sambai. I thought it was pronounced Sunbai, like sun. As a also, I am gonna that one for later. That can you work out? Having trouble breaking down the spell sounds, it will.
カラオケ
Karaoke, fun singing activity. You visited a club or sang karaoke. Or
カラオケ
you know that the word karaoke originated from Japanese. Well, you do now. Hey, I remember that. That's all for Japanese words this lesson. Once we've learned some more hiragana, we'll learn. Remember our friend the Dakuten? Remember we used a ka turn their sounds from K to T. Yes, we can use Dakuten on our turned ka. Adding Dakuten to the characters we form the sound from S C. Said. I'll go through 5 new characters and show you what they become when you add Dakuten. So I guess we have to do this one. Write all of these down. Wrong line. Oh no. Down a bit before. Else the notes will. Apparently it's.
The G
Oh, this is E. Instead of.
G
This.
Z
And. Yeah. I have to fix my microphone because it's not picking up all the sounds. This is weird. I have to fix it.
Z
The
Z
write down. Oh.
So So
Are finished. We've now finished hiragana. Study guide 3. Item. That reps. Great work. Let me guess. Now you're gonna quiz us. You know it. Oh man! So that means we close the books and we try to do our best. Try to remember it without looking at your notes. Eric's right. Frankly, I want to learn as much as I can as soon as I can give focus on and one. What character? He. Correct. Well done. What is this character? Oh. Oh. Character for two. Two. The character for round da. Congratulations. Break from a study for now. Head into town and relax. Look up on items. Side quest. Side quest. Optional task. You can rewards. Side quest will try talking town with exclamation icons above our heads. Would you check and the tavern too? Finished exploring the town, come find me and we'll study. So we have finished. It's time. Actually, I have to. I think I said yeah. Sometimes I'm a spastic saver who'll be like, wait, did I just save? Save. Wait, did I just save? Save. Yeah. But today has been fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing my new character model. I have worked quite a bit on it and I'm super proud. And I will look forward to streaming more. But this is not the character I will be using all of the time. This is purely for when I'm learning. When I'm holding a learning stream, we will be using this one because I look so smart. Don't I look smart in these glasses? Yeah. Eventually I will also fix the tails so they are gonna move around a little. But now it's time to go and raid someone. So anyone who knows someone they want to raid, up now. Ended up quite longer than I expected to. But still not that much. Not super duper. Shadow. So any VTubers, smaller VTubers who we can surprise with a raid, give them some love. Because we all know that when you're a VTuber or just a streamer in general, starting out, everything takes time in the beginning. Building up like your own schedule, your own equipment, and setup, and making everything look nice. It takes time. I have done so much on my own and I'm still not satisfied, and I am actually working on a completely different overlay or like layout on my stream that I will be using. But it's not anywhere near done, and I want it to look way better than this one. I want it to look as professional as possible. I do want to make this, like, if I could work as a VTuber, I would totally do that. That is it. Now maybe? Have a good day now. Enjoyed lurking. Thank you, Veritas! I'm so happy that you enjoyed lurking here. I had fun learning. Let's check out Isilius and see what they're up to. Oh, Genshin Impact! That looks fun! Yeah! We should totally go raid them. I hope you guys will join me for this raid and give them lots of love. It's always fun finding out about other VTubers and newer VTubers who are just starting out. So let's go and give them lots of love. Yeah, art. They're making art. Yeah, I love that. So let's raid them and give them lots of love. And as usual, the raid message is Jan Raid. So get ready to raid. Aha! 3, 2, 1, go!